why I'm feeling like this. They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
We've got basketball action from New Orleans, Louisiana, home of the Pelicans, here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road.
Yeah, and they're coming in this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
Well, pride is on the line, and competitiveness. You know, when you're faced with a season sweep, you've got a little more invested.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Murray. It's Brown on the wing. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Williamson after the basket by Boston. McCollum left side. Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. The three from McCollum. Porzingis with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Brown right side. Outside for Murray. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And so Murray nails both of them. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
To Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Brown. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
That's just a nice pass from Jrue Holiday. Find the open man. Simple game, right?
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. And that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Goes up on the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to McCollum. Now, Williamson. Outside for Murray. The three from McCollum. Rebound, Boston. Left side, Tatum. Over Williamson. Tatum, no good. Pelicans trailed by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Brown missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The kick out to Holiday. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Brown. On the wing, Murray. McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Murray outside. Pass to Brown. Shoots from the high post. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown, and pick and roll play just gets to his spot and scores it.
The kick out to Tatum. Outside Holiday. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Williamson outside. He takes it in, and finished off by Williamson.
What a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special from Tatum.
Good work there as it goes.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Pass to Brown. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 5. Williamson, the screen. Fires away from way outside. Pelicans keep it alive. Williamson double team. It's McCollum on the wing. No good from outside. Tatum looking around. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't go away. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
They double him with Green. Pass to Horford. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And here's Brown. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. The rebound by the Celtics.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the shot goes down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Green. Now Yurtseven. Brown with it. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Pelicans making a change here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. White with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Left side, Horford. Stolen by Yurtseven. Pelicans trail by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, D.A., as always. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Pass to Tillman. On the wing, Walker. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Ingram missing. The Pelicans trail. Here is Hawkins. He has yet to score. Back to Green. Pass to Brown. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Ingram drawing the double team. On the wing, Walker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pelicans trailed by 3. Alvarado with it. He's picked up by Walker. Pass to Alvarado. On the wing, Brown. And here's Hawkins. Count it. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Gotta love the control Ingram has with the basketball.
And we talk about Derek White. Doris, how impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Ryan. Pass to Hawkins. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Celtics with the lead. Holiday with the 3. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Here's Ryan. .152 left in the first half. They set the pick. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This guy's so accurate from outside the arc. You wish Holiday was more aggressive from range.
Williamson outside. Pass to Yurtsevin. Back to Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Tatum draws the double. Now Holiday. There's the triple. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Up top, Hawkins. He has 5. Here's Murray. And the layup is good. And it's all knotted up.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard. Jrue Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Ryan with the bucket. Now Holiday, 8 points for him. It's up a 3. The shot missing. There's Williamson with the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly. Even battle underway in this one. New Orleans on top, up by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum down low. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Holiday with it. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I tell you, the ability to get the ball wherever it needs to go is what makes Holiday so valuable.
It's McCollum on the wing. No good there. Excellent D there from Holiday. Boston leading by 3. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Tatum. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Back to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. The wide open look here for Porzingis. A 3-pointer, no good. Pelicans trailed by 3. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there. Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Ah, here comes Tatum. And it's blocked by Brown. Alvarado with it. No scoring in this one. To the middle. The kick out to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league. If you're going to concede anything to Jaylen, it'd probably be the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one falls.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Tatum draws the double. Holiday with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got 11.
really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Brown. Stolen by Holiday. Out in his own on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Tatum draws the double. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. From outside the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Will it go? Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Pelicans trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Brown. Misses in close.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Kicks it out to Jones. The Celtics working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
And that one drops.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside Tatum. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. Out to the right wing. And he drives in. And finished off by Williamson.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
Outside Tatum. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Basket counts.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer. Your classic combo guard, C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
It's tipped. Here's Ryan. No good with the triple. Over in the corner, White takes the three. The shot, no good. And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a...
58.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Pelicans trail by 14. Now here's Murray. Over in the corner, Brown. Looking to get back on track here. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Out to White. Clock at 6. Back to Ingram. Off target with his three. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They trail by 14. And Williamson throws it down.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense.
Here's Ingram. A second chance effort. Pass to Tillman. Outside, White. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Missed inside. Here's Williamson. Brown trying to free himself up. And it's Williamson missing. Here's Ingram. Good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ingram up top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pelicans trail by 12. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Yurtsevin. Brown with it. Driving the lane. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Out to White. Ingram outside. There's Walker with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there. Shot on the wing. He gets that one.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Holiday with it. Back to Tatum. Lets it fly. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
McCollum outside. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Porzingis puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by McCollum.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Over in the corner, Brown. Back to McCollum. And the 3 off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Jones. That 3 off the mark. Pelicans trailed by 16. Back to McCollum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
They get a hand on it. Puts it up. They grab their own miss. And Murray now top of the key. Kicks it out to McCollum. A fadeaway. Sinks the three-pointer. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
A flush by Tatum.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And it's Williamson miss it. Celtics leading by 13. Down low. Porzingis. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
7-second difference, shot and game clock on the wing. Brown. Over Holiday. And the Pelicans miss again.
New Orleans foul. DeJounte Murray. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Nine seconds left in the game. Here's McCollum. That shot, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up.